All right, so today is Wednesday. We didn't work Monday and Tuesday. There's the service truck sitting right there. All this pine here on the left. The pine I just took up off from is probably 6-7 years old. This pine right here you see coming into view is what we're about to cut. We're just getting started on that. It's so wet though that you can see what we do in here. Just gonna fly around it. No, it's the drone, man. It's the drone.
Never could see it, but not realize.
I'm flying that. I'm going down that road over there where that other loading deck is now. Over there. There's a. I believe that's another gas line right there. There's a good bit over there to cut, Derek.
Oh yeah.
Oh, over 300.
This needs to dry up.
A couple of 1,000 feet away now. Right now.
Oh, you gotta go to that out piece.
Yeah.
They've added in there.
Mm-hmm. And that's that 40, right, that you're talking about? So y'all can see what all we got to cut right here. We're right at 3,000 feet now. Spin around. So you can see what we cut down in the view over there now. And they're at 300 feet up. So that's where I started loading from this morning, is right there. It's the rain got the pollen, took care of the pollen, thank goodness. The pollen was bad this year, I mean really bad. And but the ground is shot. We're gonna fly back over what we cut back in the end of 2015. So those trees are 3 years old because they would have been planted in the fall of 2016. Those trees are approximately 6 to 7 feet tall now. The rows that they planted on that, I believe those are going to be the 20-foot rows. I'm not crazy about 20-foot rows. I think it's opening it up too much, in my opinion. And I like the 10-foot rows, no more than 15. But these trees here are coming on long now. I think a lot of people are kind of surprised at it all being hand planted, and that's the way the majority of everything here is done, is hand planted. And those guys that plant this stuff, they can cover 100 acres in the snap of your fingers. I'm talking about they can plant it faster than you can haul bulldozers with the pull behind planters behind them, and done and gone. I mean, these guys are incredible how fast they plant these trees. So they'll come in here and they'll rip it with a bulldozer. What they do ripping it, they go down about 3 foot and they bust that hard pan with a shank on the back of the bulldozer. They bust that hard pan, and then they plant those trees right beside that rip. And then that taproot on that tree finds that, or will find that rip and get down in there and get to that water and everything like that. But so we're about, right here is where the trucks are coming in. Okie dokie. So this is a couple days after what you just seen fly. Let's go on up and we'll see what it looks like here. I'll take y'all way on up. Of course, that was Kevin sitting right there. We're at 100 and almost 150 feet high. Just gonna make a quick pass. We're gonna cut all of this over here that you see where that wall of trees standing right there. It just happens to be on a different track number. So we got to cut this one that we're on right now first. We'll get it, and then we will let me raise this thing on up some more here. Get on up there. You can see that's a SMZ I'm facing right now stands for Streamside Management Zone. Let's go on up there. Alright, so we're about 360 feet. We'll take a quick little pass. We'll zoom her back this way. That's where the trucks are turning around. Right there at that fork right now. We're pointing back to where we're at. So this was just a little corner here. Like I said, we're going to cut all this wood that you see, all that pine right there. Every bit of that is going to get cut. Alright, we're going to... It's wet. Oh my goodness, it's still wet. Even having these, we've had a couple of 90-degree days in a row now. But even with that kind of temperature, it's drying out quick, but the ground is still very, very wet though too. Derek is pretty much having to mat everything he cuts right now just about to stay on top of the ground. Let's see, we're gonna find Derek. Derek is, he's just right over there. Let's see. Let me find Chad. Where's Chad? I hear him. There he is. Okay, there they both are right there. They're right along that green field right there is where they're at. Lower the drone down a little bit. So Derek is about 400 feet from me right now, and I can actually smell the stuff rubbing on the disc, the smoke smell. And sometimes those saplings and all will get on that disc because it's spinning and it'll start burning them, and they will catch on fire. It's real easy to start a fire with that disc if you're not careful. But I can smell the smoke from it all the way over here, 400 feet away. The view is just so much more different from the air right here, from this perspective, compared to standing on the ground or from inside the cab in there. Here Chad coming in. Or working his way over here. I got 2 more trucks to load today, and that'll give us 19 for today. That's pretty good for today, being Friday. See him take that stuff and lay it down, and he'll track up on it. See him, he's rutting, he's going down right there a little bit. You can see his tracks. You just keep throwing that stuff down in front of you, and then you get up on top of it. See him getting up on it. Man, that's wet. And that's on a hill right there too. Not a, not a steep hill, but it is a hill right there. We'll come back over here where Kevin is. We're going to watch him for just a second here. Okay, I just made eye contact with the drone there so I can see where it is now. Bring her on down here. This thing most time flying like that, I'm not where I can even see the drone nowhere. I'm just flying it right here off the screen. All right, so there's two saws on that head right there. That was the top saw that just cut that right there. The top saw is a 404 pitch saw, and the butt saw on it is a 750 or a 3/4. It measures to either one of them, and it also, you can see that was a butt saw just then. So it measures to either one of them, and it gives you a diameter at both of them also. Now, a lot of people ask, he's not starting at the butt. Well, we're not looking for a length on these. We're looking for a top diameter is what we're looking for. So we don't have to start at the butt. It's got a photo cell on it. You can either hit a button. Chad's coming right up under me right now. You can hit a button and make a 0 saw, or if you hit the butt saw, it starts it at 0, or you can break the photo cell on it and it'll start measuring in too. But like I said, we're looking for a top diameter is what we're looking for on these, and it's not really we're not worried about a length on these right now. Every now and then we'll do some cut to length, but it's not often. It's mostly like number 1 pine grade or hardwood grade stuff that we'll be looking for a length on. In some of these mills, they have a length limit, like say it'll be 62 or 65 feet. So sometimes we'll be looking for that length right there where we don't go over that. But these trees right here aren't even close to being that long, so there's no worries on that right here. So we're good. That's a butt saw. We're not saving any tops because the paper mill is going to be down again this coming week. Now that was a top saw. They sound different, that's how I can tell. But saw. I think those saws are 5 foot something apart, I think is what it is on the measuring. This one's coming to the other side. Piece of pulpwood, topsaw. Got one more to grab. That's gonna be a log. Yup. This will be butt saw. See it. It happens quick. Yes. All right.